Hello everybody and welcome back to Subnautica. I am so damn excited to get back into this. So there's been a lot of terms of timing issues right now. So basically I understand loads of people have been commenting in the previous parts and stuff like that. I'd like to reiterate, I'm not ignoring your comments or your advice. I'm just ahead of more than you know, sort of thing. So the first three parts, I had already recorded. I recorded 3 hours straight and did the first three parts. Then, while I was recording the fourth part, the second part was being uploaded. So everyone who was commenting on in the past videos, basically I just already did stuff. So how annoying is that? It's not that I'm ignoring you guys at all. Obviously, I am responding to your comments. I'm liking your comments. I'm, favoriting them, that sort of thing. And it's not. I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm just already ahead. I've already figured out certain things that you guys have described. Hang on, 1 second. Let's get some water up, and then I'm gonna do what I wanted to do for the beginning of this part, and I think you guys will like it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right. Okay, we're back to full. God, I've had too much trouble with water in the last two parts already. It's absurd. So anyway, I would just like, the first thing I'd like to do is a personal thanks to all of you guys. I've written down all the people who have commented and just supported me. And so I'd like to thank American Cheese just for the constant support. He's been enjoying it. He's hashtag feels good, man, when more people are commenting, that sort of thing. It's just general support like that is great. Bit of a funny name, this one, Puss Nuggets. Right, so he basically said, thank you very much, Puss Nuggets, by the way. Hold C to go up, hold spacebar to go straight down. Really good advice, and that is like that's making my my vertical gameplay very enhanced by tenfold. Who else we got here? Colin Rumsey. You could build storage anywhere, which helps at any point. I didn't realize you could build them literally anywhere. See, this is the weird thing with me, Rumsey, you got to understand, and, well, everyone else who's listening. I'm the kind of guy that I don't like things to be messy. I'm very OCD with these kind of games, and once I start building it, I want to build it all in one, do it perfectly. I don't like messy, I could build the waterproof locker if I wanted to, but I just really didn't want to because I didn't want it to be messy, that sort of thing. It's silly. It's really stupid, I know, but I'm just, that's just the kind of person I am, so to speak. It's just the way it is. I'm afraid. I'm really weird like that, so, but again, thank you very much for the support and the tips. Tom Visa, I don't know. Thassallophobia. Yes, he said that I have I think this is from the first part, Colin, I'm not sure. He said that I probably have something called thassallophobia, which I believe, when I can imagine that is something related to the deep ocean. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily the deep ocean that scares me, I think it's more of the unknown. Not necessarily the fact that it's the ocean, just the fact that it's an alien world and anything can be hidden around the corner. I hate darkness, like when you're in the ocean and it's dark and you can't see, and it's like you're so far down the light can't even reach you. And there's just some creepy things in our world currently that just freak the hell out of me. And it just makes me nervous, because with an alien setting, you can make literally anything, in terms of imagination, which scares the hell out of me. And he also said, I got an unlucky start, which is just my luck. Usually it's a lot less creepy at the start. It's just my luck, isn't it? I'm terrified of this sort of shit. And then goddamn Tom tells me I've got unlucky and it's meant to be less creepy. Well, it's just my fucking luck, isn't it? Right, so we've also got Hidden Windshield, and he was very, this is going back to my Andromeda comment, saying, isn't Mass Effect Andromeda, and he basically said, Andromeda is the name of the closest galaxy to us, and it sounds cool, which is why they, use it in games, films, that sort of thing. So, That makes perfect sense. I think I've heard about Andromeda in the past being, but it's kind of logged out my head because I haven't like looked up real life space stuff. Sci-fi game space stuff I've looked at a lot, but not necessarily our own space. So I think I did hear that at some point. But anyway, thank you again, because that definitely clears up a lot of confusion on my part. I was very curious about that. And but he also said to scan an animal with the green spots on them. I mean, sure, the next one I see, I will definitely scan. He said I might learn something. And yeah, he said I might learn something, which is interesting. I want to scan one now. Next one I see. I thought it was like a variation of a particular type of thing. But anyway, he also said Life Pod 19 is only 100 meters deeper than your Seamoth's depth. You got to understand, Windshield. That's 100 meters too far down. I don't want to go down there at all. And like he said, if you manage your oxygen carefully, you can do it. I'm not sure about it. I suppose I can do it in a future part. Not this part, I don't think. Then we've also got, what's it? And he also said, I don't need corridors to connect multi-purpose rooms. Again, this is another weird thing with me. I'd prefer to have corridors because it spaces everything out and it gives it like a organized look, if you know what I mean. Like, don't get me wrong, it could definitely be organized if you don't use corridors. I absolutely am, I bet that. And I don't doubt you at all. But I just, I don't know, I really like connecting it with corridors and stuff. And I prefer it to be spread out and look really pretty. So, again, just a weird thing with me. Sorry about that. And he also, this is going back to when I found all that metal salvage piled up in the kelp zone. Basically, the stalkers like to play with the metal salvage, so they bunch up, which makes sense. Again, thank you very much. Then we've also got, I can't say it, Tear Zealot, T-E-H Zealot. I don't know if it, like, you were trying the Zealot, but you ended up getting the H and the E the wrong way. I don't know. And he said, I want to hear you scream. I don't want to hear me scream. I don't want to be scared. But again, that would be contradictory to why I play this game, because this game terrifies the hell out of me. So, thank you again. So we got Philip Glenn as well. If you want, you can make signs from copper wire and put your own words on them using the Habitat Builder. Thank you for the advice. I was definitely planning on doing that. I was going to, once I got all my rooms set up and I knew exactly where everything was going to be, I'm going to put signs up everywhere directing me exactly where I need to go. That is definitely a thing I'll be doing, just so, again, maximum organization. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on, try-harding the shit out of this game, so don't you worry. What's it? And he said also leave some area for a couple of other large rooms that I haven't found yet. Hint, hint. Thank you very much for the hint. That is very useful to know, and that is precisely the reason why I built this room here. So what I plan to do, and this was if in the case of I needed to extend, I was gonna build one of those vertical vertical connector. I was gonna well, let me build one. That's awkward. Where can I build it? Yeah, see? So, one of the reasons I built it out like this, I don't know why it's not working with that. Maybe I've got something there and it's blocking it. I don't know. But I'm going to figure out a way to do it. But I built it over this gap. Not only it has a pretty view once I've built it, but second of all, essentially, I can build down and outwards, so I can create like a multi-layered, base, just like, so thank you for the advice. I was definitely I would definitely thought about that ahead of time, and I've already got that all planned out. So I was planning on building down with the vertical connectors and building out a second layer if I have to make more room. Because obviously I have already got plans that these are all going to be rooms. These are all going to be like lead to rooms, so I'm just going to have to do a vertical connector down and make a second layer if I want to extend. So thank you very much. Also, he said, and also said you can hit bulbo trees to get samples of water. That's a damn shame. I wish I knew that when I was dehydrated in the last part. that was yeah, I kind of wish. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that sucks. Now I know, so thank you very much. Now, if I end up in that situation again, I know exactly what to do. And every time I survive due to that tactic, I will always think of you. Not in a weird way. So, I think that's just about everything. Aidan McLean as well. Thank you again for the constant support, much like American Cheese. What's it? I believe Aidan... Don't quote me if this was you, Aidan. Aidan? God damn it. Aidan, but in one of my Siege videos, you said, where's the Subnautica? So obviously, support that and showing me that you're liking it. Again, so overall, just thank you guys so much. I know I took a big section out of this part to say thank you and stuff, but I've never gotten this much support on a single-player playthrough like this. All my previous single-player stuff has not gotten support like this one. This one's just gotten like loads of like comments, likes, and just like, and people just showing their love for it. And I tell you what, one of the main reasons I never finished a couple of other my single player stuff is because I didn't feel that motivated. I was loving the games themselves, I was enjoying them, but nobody else was watching them, and I kind of want to entertain people with these videos. So just thank you so much. I could have done this. I could have done this section as an entire part by itself, honestly. But, again, thank you so much for everyone for the support. Also, Charlie, thank you for the support. Who came into the last part, Charlie did. He was only wanted to see my reaction for the Sunbeam thing, but he ended up having to go early anyway. So, but anyway, he's been messaging me on Discord saying, you know, oh, you know, great job, I'm absolutely loving it. And, what's it, Theo? The way... Right, Charlie, the way you spell that is Theo pronounced here. I'm not sure if it's Theo in French. You have to message me on Discord about that one. But anyway, let's get into the part after all that, thank you. And my water's gone down a bunch already. Okay, let's just consume that, get that topped up. We're going to probably have to go peeper hunting soon, honestly. What I said we shall do is beef up the base. So actually build things inside of it. So I know what I want to do from room to room. That is what I perfectly understand. The thing I'm having trouble on is the power source, because I can't... Solar panels work only during the day, if I'm correct. I haven't been in the base during night, but I'm assuming they don't work at night, which would make sense. So my other power sources that I can have are a bioreactor. That seems to be the only thing, the electrical source I have, and I think that is going to be the plan, because I can imagine there's going to be a lot of things that are going to have to power the base. So I was thinking of building it in like the central hub area, which I thought would look cool. One thing I want to try, actually, I know this is decoration. You can't build it on a reinforced bit. Damn. Okay. Because I would have removed those and done a green bit to make it look a bit prettier in here, but we'll have to work around that somehow. Of course, we can make a swivel chair, desk, and all that good stuff. I have loads of materials in here. I think the number one thing we need to do is build our locker room. The lockers are paramount here. I have a fabricator. It's all well and dandy, but I need stuff to store it in. You know, my materials. Right, we have enough. Let's have a look-see here. So I literally just want them going all the way around here. That's all I want, is just absolutely loads of these. Is going around. And because these are big, and I believe I can name them as well. I was looking up like how efficient for space they are and whatnot. Because we get materials back anyway if we deconstruct stuff, I believe so. Can I not name these ones? Oh, that's annoying. I might have to take Philip's word for this one. And make some signs above it then. Just to exactly coordinate. There's going to be a lot of copper to get through. Where are the signs, then? I haven't actually seen where the signs are. Sign. And then... You can't build them on the front. I'm going to have to just build them above like that. That's going to have to work, then. That's going to have to be how that goes. Oh, that's looking neat already. I like it. I'm not... Like, when I said I want a locker room, I wasn't joking. I'm going to be organized. This is what I mean by my OCD. I want it perfect. And I want it to be efficient, perfect, neat, organized, just all the OCD words you could think of. It's gonna happen. Right, this may be a bit overkill. The amount of copper I'm gonna need for this shit. Oh my god. This is gonna be absurd. What next? So we need lots of quartz and lots of titanium. Yeah, I definitely think that's going to be the next call for action, is building every single locker. That's going to be the first thing that I want to do. So we'll chuck all of our stuff in here for now. Not organized, I know. But I want... Oh my god. Look at the room. Look at how much room there is, guys. Look how much room there is. It's glorious. So much space in my inventory. Something I need to ask you guys also is to comment down below. Would you rather watch me collect the resources, or would you want me to edit it out and like cut straight to when I've got all the materials and to back when I build it? I think the main thing is to get loads of metal salvage first and go into caves to find the quartz that we need. I'll pick up other materials along the way, of course, but the main thing I'm looking for is titanium and quartz. So, yeah, now I know that they like to play with their metal salvage. Now I know the best place to go, really, for... Ooh, there's the box there. Oh, Sea Glide, perfect. Gives us more titanium. Yeah, but anyway, back to topic. Now I know that they play with metal salvage, so now I go to the kelp zones, you know, for this stuff. Ooh, what's that? Ooh! Get away from me.
Blueprint acquired.
Thank you. What are these things? I'm picking up stalker teeth? Do I not have you guys scanned yet? Oh, this is getting a bit hairy. Okay, sweet. So we have stalkers scanned now. We're gonna have to... Also, ooh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot that I need to read some stuff that I got from the alien base. I know, alien base, it's insane. Oh my god, it was such a good part. As funny as it is that I died due to dehydration, it was freaking, you know. Oi! Drop it. Drop it. Be a good boy. And how much I learned. And I remember, because I was in a rush, because I was dehydrated, I was in a massive rush to get the hell out of there, you know. So I didn't dehydrate, which I did anyway. I never ended up reading the caches that I downloaded, so I'm going to be reading those as soon as we get back to base and make some of the materials. Then I'm going to start reading through some stuff. So we got a sharp, hardened calcium formation shed by one of the indigenous creatures. Wow, okay. So we can pick up stalker teeth. So also what I was thinking, guys, was, because I know you could stack multi-purpose things on, what I might do is, because I know there's so many different materials in this damn game, I might just stack another goddamn room on top of it and do another 14 lockers around, so I have like a category for everything. It's a really overkill, I know. Yeah, guys, so something also I want to do is build loads of beacons. So, say if I swim across a place but I don't want to go to it, or I can't at the time, then I'll place a beacon down, and then obviously keep that as a point of interest. So, I'm definitely going to build some beacons, and then when I head out onto journeys, that's what I'm going to do, just in case I run across interesting stuff. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god, my heart! What the fuck? Oh! My heart just literally sank through my chest then. I just... Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, please. Oh my god, never do that to me again. My heart cannot take that. I am shaking right now. I am actually shaking. I literally just got goosebumps and the shivers. And I think my heart just nearly gave out. That was the biggest one. That wasn't like the biggest screamy one, but that was the most terrifying thing that has happened. My heart, I've never felt like that before in a game. I have never been scared like that. I have never been scared like that. Ever. What the hell was that? It was like an alien-looking thing saying, "What are you?" It's not the alien creatures, is it? It wasn't like the people who were controlling all the machines and stuff like that. You know, the big gun. It wasn't one of those things, was it? Like, and that's what they look like. Oh my god. That was too much. Because, what's it? After that scare, that big scare from whatever the thing that was, whatever the hell that was. It, it threw me off course completely. I forgot everything then. Like, I forgot what my name was in that moment, my family. It just got me so bad, man. Oh no, come on! Titanium. Wow, guys, look at this! Wow, look at that. That's insane. I am really happy about this. Right, so we need signs now. We need signs to tell me exactly what's going to go in what. See, some of them look like they're right up against the wall, but some of them really don't at the same time. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, perfect. Look at this. Alien data, scan data, energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 MT nuclear detonation. Great, great. These aliens are just able to blow up like galaxies, aren't they? I swear. Which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Right, okay, so the ship itself, the gun itself, it's in quarantine mode, so, you know, it's not letting anything leave the planet, but it also has no parameter set, so therefore it is just shooting everything that is coming in and out, whether it's infected or not. Because if it was being quality control, then maybe they'd let some infect the non-infected people, or their own race even, to leave the planet. But because it's got no parameters, it's just shooting anything, and it's not being controlled. Which is interesting, because you'd think the aliens would have control over that sort of thing. Terminal data. Enforcement platform schematic. Right, okay. This dataset appears to be multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam. Synthesized from off-world materials, there is no indication that it could be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Okay, so it's using... So it's being powered by a power plant? Okay, so it's being powered... It's being powered by a power plant somewhere else on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence that designers intended to harness the planet's... Okay, so could we find that then? Could we find like a power plant somewhere, like a big power plant powering it? That would be really cool if we could. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Control. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. That's a shame. Ooh, codes and clues. Yeah, this is when Delilah was intercepting a transmission or something or other inside. Were we inside the gun when that happened? I can't quite remember. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility. So this must be what they're the disease that they're researching, because the whole planet is under quarantine. I'm infected with it, whatever it is, and intercepted. And so these alien things have a disease research facility, so they don't even know what it is. Depth 800 meters. Oh god, no. My worst nightmare coming true. Location: cave system with extensive fossil record, southwest of enforcement platform. Function: live specimen study. Objective: synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Right, so that's what it's called. So the disease itself is called the Kara. And the aliens don't know how, they don't have an antidote for the Kara because they have a disease research facility. It's 800 meters. I'd love to go and see it and see what they're doing down there, but it's 800 meters down there. For one, how do I get down there? Two, I don't want to go down there. It's also giving me a location telling me where from the island it is, which is southwest. Function live yeah, okay. Okay, we have a second thing. The thermal power facility. Is this what, was it? Oh, where is it?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I can't find it. Anyway. What's it? The core that I scanned. It said it was being powered by a power plant elsewhere. Is this what, because it said it was also using, the natural thermal energy from the planet. So this would make sense, actually, being at 1,200 meters down, which I never want to ever know. So, thermal power facility, depth 1,200 meters, location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function, generate energy for all local facilities. So that's like the main power source that is like telling everyone exactly, you know. Oh, no, it's just powering everything nearby. If it's as local as... If local means that gun, then it means most of the facilities, I can imagine. Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. Off-site laboratory, data corrupted. Primary data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect, which is what the gun's doing. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Oh, so it's not because it has no parameters that it's shooting anything, it's just because that's the procedure, which makes sense, actually. I'm still curious what the hell that thing was that appeared in front of me. You know, the thing that, what's it? And it was like, what are you? That was the most terrifying moment I have had so far. Like, there's been some pretty horrifying moments in this game, but nothing like that. That one caught me so off guard. Because I was in a safe area. I was next to my base. I've never been attacked there. I was just purely in belief that I was safe, you know. I just completely thought to myself, I don't have to worry. I'm completely safe where I am. I'm never going to get attacked by anything. No, I didn't get attacked, but I got scared, and it makes me feel unsafe anywhere now. I don't know what... It's like we had like a mind link type thing. It was weird. It was really weird. I'm sure that'll develop further anyway.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window.
Oh, this is Altera.
Send a rescue ship all the way out there. So Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The
Are you
code
fucking
should be-
kidding me?
Does it?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If
code.
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679.
Is that
The
Neebs?
regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Was that Neebs Gaming? Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's so cool. And also, I'm like stuck on an alien planet, and an entire cruiser like full of people have like pretty much died. There's one survivor, so far as I think, and yeah, there's one damn survivor. And then they're just, you know, over communications. They said, oh, you know, oh, you know, ham and cheese, talk about their lunch and sort of thing, about normality in life, right in front of a guy who's like surviving for his life. They said that they can't send a ship all the way out here, so he said we have to meet them halfway. Oh, sorry, burped. We're gonna have to meet them halfway, and he said there's a black box in the captain's quarters on the Aurora. Now, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if I heard Aurora in that, because again, I just focused on the sandwich thing. I kind of forgot a lot of things instantly then. So, in the black box in the captain's quarters on the Aurora, there is blueprints for a ship to get off the planet, or something or other. He said there's blueprints for a ship. And that's how we're going to get off the planet. Alright. Well, guys, I think that settles it. I think that settles what we're going to do for the next part. And what we're going to do for the next part is board that damn ship and get that black box, find those schematics, and get the hell off this planet. I mean, oh wait, shit, the planet's under quarantine. Does that mean I'm going to have to disable the quarantine to get off the planet? Oh, it's just... Okay, I was really happy for a second, and then it just dropped instantly. So that's the plan. So Aurora in the next part, possibly. But I'm going to have to disable the quarantine, but I can't disable the quarantine if I'm infected, which means I'm going to need a cure. How the hell I get a cure, I don't know. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to go down to that goddamn disease research facility that's down there, 800 meters below. Which scares the hell out of me, to be honest. Hey guys, so in this part, this is me from the future now. So I'm currently editing the video when I'm recording this like a little narration type thing. So basically here in this particular part of the episode, I am basically talking about spoilers and the spoiler I had in the last part. And I understand that you want to help me and stuff like that, but if it involves spoiler or anything that I can figure out for myself, don't say it. But anyway, I have a spoiler-proof system that I am going with in the future. So you guys know Charlie, who came in with the when I went to explore the alien island, right? So basically, I've asked him, and he's been very nice about it, and he's been very good about it. I've basically asked him to read the comments for me, because he's played through the game in the past. He knows exactly what spoiler territory, what's what. He knows exactly everything. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get him to read through the comments of my videos now, and if there's anything spoilery, he will tell me that person's profile name, so when I go to read and check the comments, they won't, as soon as I see that profile name, I'm not going to read that comment. So if you do involve story spoilers or a big spoiler in any sort of way, I will not, if it's like helpful tips, that's completely fine, but if it's story spoilers, I will not read it, I'm afraid. And it may remove your comment, I'm not sure, because it's just really annoying to have to deal with that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I have a system in place so I won't get spoiled in the future, so you guys don't have to worry about me getting spoiled about anything in the future. I hope you're all having a good day, and goodbye. Back to the video. Also, I would like some tips without spoiling it. Do I need anything in particular going to... I'm probably going to talk to Charlie about it, but do I need anything in particular in terms of tools or, like, med kits, food, water, anything going onto the ship? Do I need any of that stuff? Without spoiling, do I need... What essential equipment do I need going onto that ship? And I may record part 6 before this part's even up. Because I might talk to Charlie in between for a bit now, and then ask him, and then, you know, do it myself if he gives me some advice. So guys, again, this game just gets better and better and better. Part by part, it gets better and better, and the support has just been amazing. Again, I'd like to thank you guys. I know I did a big thank you bit at the beginning of this, but I can't stress it enough, you know. It's just incredible. And while in comparison to many other Let's Players who play YouTube of Subnautica, I understand I'm a very small channel, but for me this is big, and it means the world to me. Is you know, just being with a small group of people and us just interacting with each other and just, you know, figuring things out together, that sort of thing, and just helping me out. It's great. It's really enjoyable, and I absolutely love it. So, if you like this video, like it as you would, and if you didn't like it, dislike it. And I will see you all in the next part. Goodbye, guys.